All right, next one over. We're probably gonna take some eggs from this hive and put it in.
Let's give it till next week on this one, and then we'll probably be able to put supers on there.
Okay. The next hive over. You said you wanted eggs, though. Oh, you're closing up that one. So we have honey supers on this one as well. Hopefully they'll come off just as easy as the other ones did. Actually, let's take a quick look at one of these. Yeah, so this is what they look like after we harvest from them. We just cut the top caps off, and then we whip it out, and then we give it back to them so they don't have to rebuild it next year. But that all looks like super great comb. They're just cleaning it up, getting ready.
Oh,
what, baby?
Drawn already, right?
Yeah, all these were already drawn. Remember? It's last year's supers. Tage got really excited. She's like, what are they doing?
She's gotta make sure to keep an eye out for wax moths.
Yeah. It's not heavy enough. Sorry, sweetheart. Here, you want to take that off and set it there. Lady of the long arms.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, they'll come off together. Just like the last one.
Not heavy enough.
Yeah.
Not even close.
So they get stupid heavy when, like, what did we say last year? How heavy did we think they got?
Like each one of these weighs like 15 pounds.
Like 15, 30. Like, no joke.
Not anything that I could just lift easily.
No.
I'd have to brace.
Lift with your legs. Nothing of note on there. Tate's gonna peek at it because she always gets scared.
That the queen's gonna be on here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and then there was that one day where there was. So.
Oh, yeah. One year we did have a queen come back in the super and lay a bunch of eggs in the super.
Yeah.
Which they don't like to do because the space isn't quite as big.
Uh-huh. All right, so she's probably here-ish based on the bees and the quantity. It's super quiet. We like quiet bees. So I'm just gonna pull one out so I can work.
Bring your jacket.
Oh, okay.
We should do guesses on how many bee stings we're gonna have. Or not bee stings, mosquito bites.
Oh yeah, because that's
so much worse.
Yeah.
Than the bee sting.
That's all honey, friends. That's last year's honey. That's not today. That's not our bees' honey. Okay. Honey on that side. Honey on this side. Here's some space, so we'll see if there's some bees in here. There's some eggs in here. Yeah, the mosquitoes can go hang. All right, so this is food. Nothing to see here. Just little pollen becoming honey or bee bread. Kibble, essentially. All right, next one over. What do we want? Eggs. When do we want them now? Ugh. All right, so that's some more honey. Stirred up. That's also honey. Nothing to see there. This has got to be one of the frames we borrowed out because it's naked. No, it's just not drawn. They're working on it though. That's what this business right here is. They're working on drawing it out. You can just barely see it. So we're about in the middle of the hive now. Friends, I've been in jeans all day and now I'm outside in the heat in jeans and it's no fun. It is food still. Still food. Really? I can't edit the sound out. Can you move the this right here off my foot? But the burping is pretty great. That is all being drawn out. I'm.
Did you get in the bottom one?
I don't know.
Okay. No, I can't make it.
Well, there's no eggs yet. Here's some.
I was like, there's gotta be something there.
There's some brood. These were eggs last week.
Yeah.
Nothing. Little food on the corners, which is good. In a brood frame, but I don't know that there's a whole lot of space on this one. So that's food and brood. Food and brood.
And you're sure there's nothing on that white one? It's hard to see the eggs there.
It's not drawn out far enough. It's barely got extra wax on it. I mean, you can look at it again, but I don't think so. This is freshly pulled, and I don't see any eggs here either. But this is more likely because it's got more traffic. I don't think so. And it's more likely to find eggs in the middle of the hive rather than the outside of the hive because it's warmer.
True.
But space is where space is. Oh, that's...
Yeah, sorry, I lit it up so that way it would be ready.
You should have told me that. I was like, what is that noise? It sounds like a snake. Yeah, this is all food. Alright, so I'm going to have to get in the bottom one because they capped the space that they had.
Gotta put one back in here.
I know. I'm going to put the honey on the outside though. Okay. Dang it.
We both wish that we could put on some sort of bug spray for mosquitoes,
But we can't.
we can't because
Bees are
highly
bugs.
sensitive to smell and also bugs. And if we put on like the lemongrass and stuff used to keep the mosquitoes away, the bees love them.
Oh, yes. So,
They'd be on us anyway.
yeah. So, like, they love us because we smell like food anyway, but they would really love us because we would smell like lemongrass. So just keep that in mind. Mosquitoes away, lemongrass, bugs, or bees here. Lemongrass. Come on. Oh, this is the other shady box that we have. That's way more traffic.
Like, I'm happy with the number of bees.
Yeah, no, this is good. It's good
It
numbers.
also gives us opportunity to make sure there's not a need.
Yeah.
Swarm cells. That might be a drone cell, but I wouldn't risk it.
I don't risk
Another
it.
sketchy one right there.
Oh, goodness. Should build the right stuff. Girls. That's a cracked frame, too. I want to wipe my face, but I can't reach it because there's a screen in front of it, which I'm thankful for. But also, pain in the ass. Right. So again, she's probably here based on population. So I'm going to start away from her so I don't hurt her right out the gate. We're actually pre-treating for varroa mites. So bees get a mite. They like to feed on the drone brood, but we treat with an oxalic acid. What it does is when we vaporize it, it puts a tiny coating on the bees itself, and then it encourages them to clean themselves off. It's the mineral oil. We treat in the fall with the oxalic. So the mineral oil just encourages them. It's not the puppet. Encourages them to be tidier with their bits. Oh, okay.
Like double thickened honey.
Yeah.
There's some empty stuff on the side though.
Okay. So, honey, honey, honey. It's really heavy. So she just, yeah, it's double thick honey from last year. You still have to pop them. Honey. Honey. Now remember, I saw brood in the top box, but I didn't see eggs. Yeah. It's all pollen, all sorts of different colors of pollen here. You're right, that's honey. All right.
They're getting real mad because we're looking up like literally every part of their house.
Yeah, well, maybe if they put bees in the top box, we wouldn't have to tear up their bottom floor. How about that? Oh, this is light. Please. So we've got pollen, but there's bees in the middle. There, I can see fat girls in the middle. Show me some eggs. These are all fat girls. I want to say there's fat girls in this too, or going to be. Yep. Tay's got better eyesight than me. She always tells me that. And it is clear by the fact that I did not see eggs last year, or last weekend. Come on, sweethearts. Out of my way. There we go. Alright, so we have pollen. A bit of bee. Okay, I like it. Yeah, we've got fat girls here too. Yeah.
And so they're laid down, covered in that like
yeah.
And because they're like it's a deep,
same with this frame
dark
too.
frame, but these are all eggs.
Okay, good.
So this hive's gonna blow up in 2 weeks.
There's a piece of jacked up comb on the bottom of this one that I'm gonna take out. But give me 1 second. You can put it back in there. The queen cells, or the queen cage is also still in here. I'm gonna grab that. Yep, go ahead and drop it in there. Well, I mean, don't drop it.
Gently place it.
Gently place it. We've dropped frames before. It is no fun.
It's not fun.
It's kind of scary.
Turns out they hate it.
Yeah, yeah. Surprise, surprise. So Tay's just gonna pop that piece of her comb off there, because 2 hands, all that.
Squishy.
Squishy. And that's some brightly colored pollen and some honey on the sides. Yes.
Awesome.
All right.
Those are up.
So you wanted to steal from.
Well,
Gonna pass or no?
I don't know. Do you want to steal some bees from there or no?
Well, you said the queen cells are capped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then let's not risk it. So what's going to happen over 2 hives over is yeah. So there's not a lot of bees in there. We took their food away because there was ants in it. And like I said, it's the first time we've had an issue with ants. Ants. Yeah. Like, we've done this. This is our 3rd year doing this, and this is the first one with the saga of the ants. Not cool, by the way. I'm just tipping these over so I can put this frame of double stuffed honey in it. Yeah, we could use chickens. Let's get some chickens. The hawks would love that. Yes, the chickens will eat the ants and the dead bee corpses and... All right. There we go. Tay's just fighting mosquitoes too. Mosquitoes and ants today. So like I said, what's happening over in that hive is the queen was injured or what have you. Yeah, you should. And so they took some of the eggs that we gave them last week and they built queens. They have capped queen cells in there. 2. Count them, 2.
Unique, but that might be the only.
So what's going to happen is they fed those eggs into being queens, and when they're ready, sorry, there's a little chip of this frame. You gotta hold on for me, please.
But she's capped.
So the queen cell's capped, which means that it's going to be a queen whether we want it to or not.
Shit, that means we can't check her next week.
Right, we can't
2
check.
weeks, we gotta wait.
Yep. So 2 weeks from now, those 2 queens will hatch, and then we'll have a fun.
They'll hatch this week.
Well, they'll hatch this week, and then 2 weeks from now we'll check them out.
We can't interrupt her going
Yeah.
to wait.
So because we have boy bees in this hive, she may very well get some good gene from this hive, and then get that one going again. So basically we're going to hit them with the medicine, and then we're going to send them off and go home. Thanks for watching, guys.